Hello and welcome to the stream. This is Father Jack. We are doing another Escape Pacific, but this is slightly different. Let me just change something quickly. This is slightly different. Escape Pacific have released an experimental version. I'm presuming, or I'm hoping, because yes, I've had a little play with it, and I am hoping that the changes that's in this experimental version will be implemented into the main game. Because there is quite a, I've noticed a couple of little things which I thought, that's quite good actually. So let's get stuck in. Right, so basically it's the same setup where you are stranded on a deserted island in the Pacific somewhere, and you basically go through the same processes of building your raft, blah blah blah, and sailing to all the other islands, etc. But one of the first things I noticed was this island I'm on, I took what I needed off it, and I thought, oh, there's not enough palm trees, so I had to sail to that island over there, because that has some palm trees. When I sailed back, I thought, well, some of the banana trees had bananas growing on them. So I came back, and I thought, oh dear, where's the bananas gone? And I was looking, I went round through new small banana trees. I thought, oh God, they're not there. And then something caught me in the corner of my eye, and I looked on the ground, and the bananas dropped off the tree, which isn't in the standard version of the game. I thought, oh, that's new. So I hope that gets implemented into the main game. So yes, excuse me, these are very young bananas. So hopefully when they grow and mature, they will fall to the ground. Hopefully. That's why I've left them. And there was a this tree. No. Yep, there's young ones on that one as well. So hopefully when they've matured, they will fall to the ground. And what do you call that? The tree, the papa, whatever it's called. I'm sure there's one on this island. Oh, I've lost it now. I thought it was around here somewhere. Anyway, is that oh, I forget the name of it now. I'll show you the fruit in a second. There's one of them trees on here. Is it here? Nope. I can't find it anymore. Oh man. Where's it gone? There. A papaya tree. So hopefully that'll grow fruit and they'll fall to the ground, which is a bonus. Another feature, which I will show you right now, Jeremy Raft, because that still annoys me. Yes, I've quickly built this raft and things are all over the place, but anyway. Let's build a new mast. Craft boats. It's basically the same as what is in the main game. So you want a thick branch. We'll have one of them. Get the old hammer. You stop rolling. See, that shouldn't roll past my feet. Right, in the main game, are the stable version of the game, you basically have to pick up the mast by the base when you've got the hammer in hand. You would then drag it onto your raft and place it and attach it. They have changed it. It took me a while to figure it out. You basically pick up the raft, the mast, go where you want to place it, and left click, and it will attach it. I thought, oh, that's new. That's quite good. But you also have to fasten it as well, which wasn't there before. So you can see the rope around the mast. So you basically pick up a rope, and you fasten it to the mast. So that secures it to the deck of the raft. So next we will do a new sail. It's basically roughly, well, in fact, it's the same process as put the mast on. Long stick 2. If you do use the experimental version, what I would suggest is, so you can't right click like you used to drag it. Put the hammer away, pick it up. Whoop. I should fix that bit as well. There's me whinge for the day. Whoop. So just attach that. So now we need to fasten that to the mast. It's a bad. Yeah, you can see the rope there. So that's basically all you have to do now. I hope they implement that into the stable version of the game. I know this is the experimental version. So yes, it's quite good that way. So that's 2 new features I found. What else? Oh yeah. I'm tired of it. One thing, I know there's a chap, another streamer called Glenn Bixie, great guy, and he started playing Escape, and he was getting so annoyed and frustrated that when he slept, it wasn't fast forward in time properly and all sorts of stuff. They've kind of changed that now. They've added this take a nap feature. So if you select take a nap for a while, it will let you nap for a while, basically. So tiredness has gone down to 38. You can, if you wish, nap until sunset. So there's a sun setting. Probably better drink something. You can take little naps. One of my bugbears was when I used to use sleep until sunrise, it didn't come back fully as sunrise. You would still be in the dark. When you slept until sunrise when taking a nap, it will act, well, it has so far, fingers crossed. There's a storm coming in. So hopefully when it wakes up, there we go, sunrise. Which, hats off to them. Fix that. Or they're going to hopefully implement that. Hopefully. So there's three main things left. Or first three things I've noticed. But I'm going to hang about here and get this filled up with water because I'm running low. So if you do use the experimental version, what I would suggest is creating, I haven't done it yet, but I would create at least 3 or 4 primitive hammers, primitive axes, and primitive knives, because they seem to go through where quite a lot. So I would, if you can, create 3 or 4. I did not hit that one. Primitive tools. There is one feature that I'm really can't wait to try. Sure, I'll use my bag for now. And that is, I'll show you what I get on the raft when I'm sailing. Haven't worked it out yet. What happened to the thunder? Where's the rain? Not rain. Oh, the bucket filled up with stuff. Oh, she would fix that as well. That's me bugbear. Can I shove all these in there? Put that in there. I'm hungry, am I? Piece of vitamin C here. Need some salt as well. Salt. Just get the vitamin C levels up and the salt levels up. One more. This is thunderstorm, won't be bucket not filled. When you go into sail mode, if you see, I don't need to sail on the bottom of the screen where it says fast sail, you press the Q and it comes up this box. I have tried it sailing between 2 islands and it didn't seem to work. I'm not sure if that is for when you're sailing between the clusters. I'm really not that sure. Oh, come on, where's me thingamajig's? It's a thunderstorm. It's right above us, so where's the rain? It seems to be going really fast, doesn't it? So basically everything's the same. It's an air rain. kind of sucks. That blew over dead quick, didn't it? So anyway, alright. Please me. I wish I would fix that. Really, it's really annoying. Can't put anything there. What was these? Yeah, for now. So it's a puppet. You dare start reading. You dare. So yes, the three first things I've noticed are very impressive so far. For me anyway. So I hope they'll implement that into the stable version. That's not going to rain, is it? It's not there that just come from. Where am I now? C. Let's go back to B. So everything else is just the same basically. So if I press Q until stop, I don't know what that means. When you do it, nothing seems to happen. It's really strange. I might have to ask on the Escapes Discord channel. So I don't know, it's just to be used for sale between clusters. I really don't know. Be interested to find out though. So yes, I like the way that the fruit drops off the trees. I like the way you can have that napping feature now. And I like the way that they've changed it where you have to fasten things onto the raft. They have started a poll on the Discord channel for certain new features, and I've got like there's 3 that I've listed, and you can vote for each one. What I picked was attach things to the raft, because things like the bucket or the cooking pots, you can't at the minute attach them physically to the raft. You have to put them in storage in the crates. So hopefully they might implement that, or they might just ignore it, or and they've also asked if people want to think of a storyline for the character. So there'll be a few storylines, and they might ignore all of them or take bits out of one. I think, oh, that's a good idea, we'll do that. Or so if anybody's a creative writer, go on their Discord and suggest a few ideas. So yes, this stream is going to be very short, I think, tonight. Going to be good 20 minutes. I've also noticed when you're fill up a quarter pot with salt water and put it on the fire, it seems to reduce quicker to produce the salt. Same as when you put meat or fish or whatever or stew to cook, it just seems a lot quicker. I don't know, it's just so I've been flitting between Island B and Island C, because on Island B is where all the fruit trees were, bananas, etc. Island C is where all the palm trees are. So I will be continually flipping between the two. So I need to build a structure in the middle of the raft. And put some more crates either side. So I'll probably have fatter mates. I'll put 3 on either side and put the barrels at the front. So I haven't even raided any of the ships yet, sunken ships, to see if there's any crates on them. I've just been flitting about. I will ask in their Discord about that fast sale thing. So I'm not sure how it works. I had a bunch of coconut shells. They're over there. Just over there somewhere. Get the sails down. So it's basically the same process. It's just them new added features. And I have found the experimental version. It's water. Yep. Right. Let me get me bucket in that. Fact, I should have done. I'll try to take these pots across. That thunderstorm must have hit this island, not the island I was on. By the looks of it. Back. I'm not happy you. Just be there a sec. Spinneroonie time. Right, let's get this water put away. Option would fix that. Pick you up. I don't know why it does that. I really don't. So this island is full of palm trees, as you can tell, which I'll use to build my structure with. I don't know why it does that. I really don't. Excuse me. Let's get the bucket and that. Drop that. Drop that. Right. As you can see, the coordinates have already fell off. So need 4 pillars, 1 for the roof. That was close. Right, chop this up. There we go. There's one. Let me detach, put bed somewhere. Shove that there for now. Let's build pillars. One of you. So one there. One there. Sound like what it is. Yeah. One there. I shouldn't do that. It really sounds awful. Just happens. And then seem to, when you stop, goes away. It's just when you get on the boat. The raft, Father Jack, the rafts Get it right. There's nobody joined chat, so either the stream, restream thing's not working, or everyone's being lazy. I can't be bothered. Probably the better word. Yeah, but oh, you're exhausted. Let you cool down for a sec. Grab you. Where'd that one go? Let's see. So was it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? So see it here. Are you hiding? There it is. You are one. So let's go with Daft there. Need to build one of these. Yeah, we'll have it there. Chop this one up. So I can't wait to get to the point where to go to another cluster just to test out and see if that fast sale thing works. Build walls. On that side. That side. Some of these. Still can only carry 5. Not to worry. Turn the music off either. Four palm frieds. 1, 2, 3. Lower. Three long sticks, I want 6 long sticks. really annoys me, that. It really does. Right, 2 more long sticks and hammer them bits in. Just need to put a roof on, and that's it. Yes, I know you're tired or exhausted or whatever. Build walls, roofs. Which one do I usually use? Oh. Thank you very much. 7, 2, 1. Three. Two. So yes, this is going to be a very quick stream. 2 long sticks, 1 small. Glasses. Go. Small. Excuse me. Don't know why it does that on the raft. So, 2 of these. An old trusty hammer. That's the shutter complete. Excuse me. That. So I need that. 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 So get that. It's already there. Oh, I wonder. No, I haven't. I was hoping they might have allowed you to attach it to the posts, but they haven't. That's that attached. Drop that. Quit that. Let go. Pick that up. attach it to that. So when I obviously start reading around, I'll hopefully get another one put there and a few others. Have that bottom back in there. What's I going to do there? The bed back. Save it there. Attach this with the rope. So that won't float away. So, what I've seen with the experimental version so far, I really like. I hope it gets implemented into the stable version. Some really good stuff in there. So yeah, that would be nice to see. Obviously the guys are working really hard in the background, the developers. So yeah, it's coming along quite nicely, this game. Once it gets the storylines and stuff put in place, it'd be well impressive, methinks. Hello. No, Glenn, I didn't start early. Don't forget, our clocks went forward last night, so I started at 8 o'clock. So anyway, how are you? Yeah, it was last night, Glenn. So it should, well, it's what, 8:20 now, so it should be 20 to 8. So yes, the clocks went forward last night by an hour. As I've been experiencing the millions and millions of viewers around the world, I must apologise last night as well for last night, Glenn. I was in no fit state to carry on. So my apologies. It won't happen again. So yes, it's 8:45 UK time. So as I was explaining to the millions, what? 7:45? No, it's 8:45, Glenn. UK. Anyway, as I was explaining to millions of viewers, this is the experimental version. You can see it's whatever reference number that is. So things have changed. One feature I know you'd be really interested in is, I remember when you first streamed off, there's times you have streamed this, you really wanted to stop waking up when it's dark. Yeah. What they have done, they have added this nap feature. So you can nap for a little while. So you're still sunlight. You can nap for a bit longer, quite a long time. You can nap until sunset. Excuse me. So yes, there we go. You can still be in daylight, which I know will keep you immensely happy. In the bit that really works for me is this nap until sunrise. When I used to use the sleep until sunrise, it was always waking up in the dark still. So if I select yeah, this is what I'm doing now. So I've set it nap until sunrise. So that'll quickly go through the night. And yes, it takes what, 30, 40 seconds, minute tops. But when you wake up, it will be in the sunrise, which is a huge, there we go. Didn't take that long. So now you wake up and it's sunrise. Isn't that amazing? I'm really glad they put that in place. I'm really glad. Because that used to wind me up immensely. Obviously it didn't rain through the night, so I've got the bloody water. So yes, it's that's one of the features. And I've also I tested earlier. I'm not going to test it, but I did test it earlier. Can you remember when what was it? You built a raft section, and you were trying to carry it. You were floating up in the air. In the experimental version, that doesn't happen. Well, I kind of get it to happen. Just when they gave everyone but me. Yeah, they fixed it on this experimental. I'm presuming I will have to ask in that Discord. I presume the experimental version, they will implement all the changes in the stable version. But no, I can't get it to float anymore. Remember how I used to float about in the air? I can't get it to do that anymore. I don't know why. Well, that's been fixed in the experimental one. I don't know. But it's all good. If we can rest, what do you mean, let the game down? Rest? I don't understand what you mean. Stop as well. Winds me up. So shit right next to the side of it. But of course you have to rest. Otherwise you'd be... Ooh, there's a question for you, Greg, and John. Yeah. This is a new... I've never seen this tree before. If it implemented a black mangrove, how would I get the salt out of that? Do I have to hit it with a hammer? No. No. How would you get the salt out of that? Well, I wonder. The next week we are only 12 hours apart. Oh dear. Where's that barrel? It's a quarter pot. So you can't chop this one as well. Black mangrove, it's a young one. Salt in that one. Salt. Oh yes, you can take the... Oh wow. Oh, I didn't know that. That's what I said, salt. Yeah, I'll put it in the coconut shell. There we go. Not much salt, but it's salt. I thought mango was produced fruit. I don't know, it's the answer to that one. Why they've done that, I don't know. Because I always thought mango trees produced the fruit. Unless I'm totally mistaken and being thick and ignorant. So there's 3 mango trees here. 4. But the other thing, I noticed the coconuts on the ground on the island I've come from. There was lots of banana trees with ripe bananas. So I thought, right, I'll leave them on, come back for them. So, mango equals fruit. Mango equals soil erosion. Alright. On mangrove. So what was that? Was that a mangrove? Was that a mangrove? Have I read that wrong then? Yes, it's a mangrove. Right. Right. So a mango tree is different to a mangrove tree. Right. I get you now. I get you. So on this other island had lots of banana trees on it. And I thought I'll come back and get them bananas. When I got back, I went to the same tree and I could not find the bananas. I thought, where have they gone? So I went to another banana tree and they weren't there either. And then out of the corner of my eye, I seen the bananas on the ground. I've never noticed that before, so that, I don't know if that's a new feature for the experimental version. So once the fruit is ripe, it will automatically fall to the ground by the looks of it, which is a good thing for me. Because that was at the papaya tree. I'll be looking up so I can see the fruits on the trees. But if the fruit falls off once it's ripened, I can just look around the ground, which makes life a lot easier for me anyway. Well, people probably complain, but I just found it easier. It's like all these coconuts that fell on the ground, it must be ripe. There's no banana trees or anything on here. So what are you streaming tonight, Glenn? But now often that mangrove tree produces salt. And, no plans. Yeah, we can hunt if you want, Grant. Yeah, we'll put a bit of hunting if you want. I do kill a few things. So, yeah, we'll do some hunting if you want. It's entirely up to you. Go with what you want to go with. So, this was a very quick stream. I just wanted to show you the napping thing. It's, for me, that's a big thing, especially being able to sleep until sunset. Sunrise, instead of waking up in the dark, and the fruit falling off the trees, which I found quite good. The other thing, I'm going to show you. The other thing that's changed, Glenn, is where's my bloody raft gone? Hey, I'll lose my head if it wasn't screwed on properly. There it is. Yeah, I've just posted a smart ass comment on their comment sec. Oh dear. Oh wow. The other thing that's changed, Glenn, as well, is the, do I have to check that? No. The masts, you now have to attach them with rope, and the same goes for, try to get a bit there. There you go. Same for the sails, you have to attach them with rope as well. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, I like it. Other people mightn't. I think it's quite good myself. But there we go. So yes, you now have to attach that and tighten it up with a rope, same as the mast. And before, you used to have your hammer in hand to drag the mast on the raft and attach it. Now you don't. You just have to pick it up, and where you want it placed, just left click and it attaches it automatically, and then you fasten it up with a bit of rope. I want to be an anchor. I really hope they develop it so that they put an anchor in there, because it saves having to drag the bloody thing out of the water, because I'm not convinced that if you don't, it'll sail away or float away. I hope we'll be an anchor, Glenn. I really do. Yes, the changes they've made in the experimental so far, quite like. Others probably disagree with that, but hey ho, I wonder how often this produces salt. Is there any more mangrove? I like the way the fruit drops off the trees when it's ripe. Yeah, you've got quite a fertile imagination, haven't you? God, yeah. Wow. You've got quite a imagination, haven't you, Mr. Bixley? That's really good. The haters are mangroves. Good to see. Well, they must have listened to you in the long run. So I think you've got quite an imaginative mind. On their Discord channel, they have asked for storylines, i.e. how you came to be marooned on a desert island, how the character should be developed and an escape or the end plan. So I don't think they really know what they're going to do with it, and I think they're asking people's ideas to see how the character develops and the end exit scene type thing. And I think you'd be quite good with your mind. So I think you should come up with a storyline to how that person got stranded on the island. How they would interact or describe the strange statues that you sometimes get. And all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I can quite imagine you doing that actually. I think your mind would be quite you'd be quite good at that, I think, to be brutally honest. So it's just a short, I've been going out, but it's just a short stream to show them changes. So I actually think that this experimental version is more stable than a stable release. I've had no glitches, nothing. It's apart from, I wish you would fix this, so if any of the devs are watching, this bit really gets do it now. When you get on the raft, there, see that? Just vibrates for no reason. It just really pees me off. It's not really doing it now, is it? Oh. No, it's not doing it now, but it really vibrates. Judders and there. It's I don't like it. I should fix that. Is that what Roger said? Wow. So they have taken your suggestions and worked on it. Just when you thought they didn't. See, they do listen to people sometimes, I think. Oh, God. Well, I listened to T Glenn and have made the changes. I think they're for the better. I really do. Yeah, to get the experiment, I told you I think last night, to get the experimental version. I didn't notice that. This is that lamp in there. I'll have that. You just in the properties within Steam of the game, you just change that to in the beta bits, just change it to experimental, and it downloads it for you. There, you see that? Really winds me up, that thing. There. Why does that? There. So yes, we'll go hunting tonight, Glenn, if you want. I'm gonna be able to exit now. 8 o'clock. I'm gonna chill out for an hour or so. Excuse me. And then we'll go hunting. We'll have some fun. So thank you all for coming, all the millions and millions of viewers around the world. Thank you, Mr. Glenn Bixie. I fixed that. I forgot to tell you, I fixed that. Will be a thing where it comes up, can't authenticate the Restream. Basically, I disconnect my account in the settings, and then just reconnect my account, and it all works. But I am going to some time with you, and you can take me, because I'm still not confident, I'm still not happy with OBS and stuff. It's still, I'm doing something wrong, I know I am. I don't know, I've just been thick and stupid with OBS and restreaming stuff, and my Twitches and all that thingamajig. So I need to definitely book some of your time, Glenn. Yeah, definitely need to book it. Well, thank you all for watching. I'm going to call it a night. I'll call the end of the stream anyway. DLST. Afternoon will be best for you, or my afternoon. We'll talk about that later. Let's not get bogged down with hours and stuff. So thank you all for watching, and I shall catch you in the next one. Bye. Well, why's that not work? There we go.